Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Today I will be reviewing another expert advisor. It is called Daily Candle Scalper for MT5. Now before I continue my review, I just wanna stop here and mention one of the points about my last video when I reviewed Vault EA. Many people, or some people actually, are claiming that this is a scam, and they telling me why you don't share the live result, and it is, some people are confused. For example, this gentleman is called this is a scam, not working on real life, why he's not showing, and I told him it's not scam, I will be using on live account. Then he argued and challenged me to share live results, so I will be taking his challenge and very soon I will use it on my live account. I'm just testing it to see what is the best possible way to get the same result as demo. Now one thing I just want to mention, in my review I have been totally honest. If you just click it here at 7.17, I tell you this EA is very nice, but we need the live result, so this is disadvantage. I even made it clear that we have two disadvantage here, so it's not like I'm telling you this is going to be the same on live result. I am telling you it is a possibility, it is not 100%, but you need to study, you need to see what is the best Forex broker, what is the low latency, and test it and then use it on your live account. So this is, I am telling you, it's not like I am hiding information about you, so I'm not seeing why some people are confused or accusing me at least of this accusation that this is only I am selling it. So if I sell it, for example, $45, imagine if someone put 1,500 USD and purchase it from the original vendor and then find out it does not work on live account. Can you imagine the reaction on his face? I am saving you a lot of money just by unlocking this EA and sharing it with you. So please be a little bit more fair about my reviews, and or at least some of people are not really that happy. I don't know if they are reseller or they are some people paying for them to say this negative comment, but you see, I don't delete any comment. I accept the critic from anyone. It's okay, sometimes you need to improve yourself, but at least be honest about the review. Because I'm telling you the disadvantage that this EA has need live account. So that has been clarified. Today I will be reviewing this EA Candle Scalper. This is a daily scalper. It is a swing trading EA. What mean by swing? It is trading on higher time frame, which is 1 day, and it work on most of Forex pairs. However, there is one problem. The EA actually does use semi-martingale, so it increases the lot size, but not like typical or classical martingale, and it uses some grid. Same, it is not like it will not open 10 or maybe 20 trade, but it will use some sort of grid, maybe 3 to 4 trade per one pair. So it will be using some sort of grid and increasing of the lot size. Minimum deposit is $100 US, and each trade has a stop loss and take profit. Let us go and show you the overview. So we can see the daily candle scalper is new released EA that currently some people are purchasing it for 200 USD, and it is multi-currency. That is true, but it uses advanced grid approach. It's not like typical grid and with the lot increasing. So he doesn't say it is martingale, but it is a semi, to be honest and fair, it is a semi martingale. So the bot will trade some pair and it will trade according to the trend, and he is admitting that this is not like any great EA, particularly condition on daily chart, because this is new approach according to him. So we can see is explaining all the parameter on the backtesting and the live and how the EA is working. You need ECN account with low spread, which is very important. You can use any of this recommended broker, recommended to use VPS. However, one mistake I made, you need $1,000 as minimum deposit, so this might be a little bit disadvantage, because putting $1,000 into this EA, for some people it might be disadvantage. This is one chart EA, so you only attach it to Euro USD and it will trade all the other currency. We have news filter as well. This is very important. You can see this is the advantage of this EA, but at the same time we have some disadvantage. So he is backtesting the EA from 2018 to 2022 with initial initial deposit $1,000 ECN account, and you can see the increasement until $100,000 or more, and the drawdown is only 7%. So I am not sure about the drawdown, but maybe it is realistic. Maybe it will be 20 or maybe 40. That will be my estimation about this drawdown. Otherwise, it is a profitable EA, but we don't have many reviews, so people are purchasing it. It is new. He is providing the support and updates, which is very nice, but it is important to analyze the live result. So for the live result, we have some impressive result of daily candle scalper, 55% profit, only 12% maximum drawdown. So it means the EA have low drawdown, which is amazing, and win rate is higher than losing rate. This is also amazing, and he is using it on live account. $1,000 he made $500 profit, so half of his money he made a profit. And another thing which is very nice, the average holding time is only 6 hours, so you will not wait for days, even it is a daily candle scalper, so you will not wait for days to close your trade. It will be only 5 maybe to 6 hours maximum. This is good advantage. And for the table, you can see we have some impressive result, 10%, 8, 11, 10. Yes, it is not that huge profit, but at least he is making profit continuously, and it is consistent, so that is the key and important. However, for the drawdown, as I said, you might have some peak of drawdown because of great and semi-martingale. This will be sometime, you can see the drawdown will happen, and this you have to get used to it, because for some people who don't like this type of EA, because we don't have strict stop loss, like it's not gonna be one shot trade, either you close it in take profit or stop loss. So that's why this EA might be a little bit it is good, but for some people they don't like it. So you can see we have a grid of trade opening here for USD GPY, and at the same time we have some increasing of the lot size if the trend is go opposite of the direction. So he is using a semi martingale. Yes, it will be very high accuracy. We know that any martingale would be, or any grid will have some high accuracy, but the cost will be the drawdown. So for 525 trade, we have big image here and lot of data. It means the accuracy is true. This will be the optimal win rate, and the losing rate also will be very low. The average profit is equal to the average losing, so it is kinda equal, and average holding time is very good. You can expect to have 10% on monthly basis. Recovery factor is high because of semi-martingale. This is type of EA where this happen, and the symbols he is using it are these. So you can neglect this USD CHF, but these are the main forex pair that this EA trading on. So one thing I noticed that it say that daily candle scalper, we have equity stop loss at 50%. So this is kind of important, since you are putting at least, for example, $1,000, you want to make sure whenever this EA hit the big stop loss, it will protect 50% of your capital. So it's like protection, very important advantage this EA have. For the RESIC, you can see by balance we have only 2 by equity, because the trade are keep holding because of grid, and this why we will have drawdown by equity. So for the EA, I will do a back test as well, just to show you the logic behind the trade and how it is trading on live. At least you have some information or knowledge about it. But before I do that, you simply put the EA into the chart and you allow algo trading. The input, you can use default set file, and we have this, I believe, yes, we have the default set files, and you just let everything in default. Equity protection on one chart, so if you want 50%, I recommend you use it, and everything let it on default, and make sure to edit this URL, and the EA will be working very fine. Now for the backtest, I will show you a quick review, and let me show you on the visual mode and how the EA is working. So let me just, for example, this is too fast, so you can see we have some buy, and what happened, the trend or the direction of the trend is opposite. So what happened, it opened another trade of buy, and then it opened another one, but as I told you, it uses semi-martingale and it closes whenever it hit back to a certain price. So yeah, it will be very profitable, but it will be a little bit risky, you know that. Let me show you. For example, we have a sell. So if the EA or if the chart and the trend is hitting back into the sell zone, it will close the profit. But if it keep uptrend and the direction is opposite of the trade, it will open another sell and it will increase the lot size. So this is how the EA is going to work. Yes, these EA are very profitable, but the problem, sometime you can see it might be a little bit risky. So if you have one trade and the trend is in your favor, yes, it will close it and you will be profit. But if the trend is opposite, you can see we just closed another one and it was only one trade. I like this type, but however, the problem is when, for example, yes, when we have a multiple sell and the trend is keep uprising, what will happen, right? And this is the problem. So let us show another example. We have another sell and yeah, you can see it keep opening and increasing the lot size. So it is a semi-martingale, and when the price is hitting back, it will close, I believe, near this zone and it will give you the profit. So I will skip it and show you the back test result and analyze it. So for the back test, we can see it didn't make that much of profit because perhaps the lot size is low and only made 1000 US dollar, but the drawdown is only 10%. So it's like he is making 5 or maybe 7% a month. And we can see the back test is not that bad. It is kind of similar to the live result we have and everything is nice. But however, the profit are not that good, at least on the back test perhaps, and of course the risk will be higher. And I believe this is a good EA, but of course you have to be careful. Each expert advisor have advantage and disadvantage, and for this EA, my conclusion, we have live result amazing, but the EA uses semi-martingale, it uses grid, and this EA, you know, is a little bit, it is risky. We have $1000 minimum deposit, that is a little bit too much, but the algorithm is advanced. It's not like typical or classical grid or martingale. So I will give this EA 3.0 start out of 5, and I believe this is the fair and honest review for this EA. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.